If you ever think you are useless, think about the soldiers who tried to hurt Godzilla with guns. Kong, ouch, is that napalm? Godzilla, is that a nuke? I need it. You know who can stop Godzilla? Family. Airline complaints are down 100% since Godzilla took over the complaint department. Kong isolates himself on Skull Island for decades. Godzilla. Kong finally decides to go on a boat tour. Godzilla. 4-year-old me. Godzilla is so cool. Me now. Godzilla is so cool. Godzilla did not have a stroke reading this, but he sure wishes he did. Deep Sea Cam Godzilla. A quick Godzilla painting before bed. Big fan of opening Twitter in public and seeing AI art of Godzilla ripping a radioactive fart into the city. As you wish. One thing about Adam's approach to Godzilla movies. We'll make sure you get a good view of Godzilla's mouth, flesh, meat. Is this a safe space? Godzilla, anytime the Japanese even dare to think about being happy. Marine iguana foraging for sea algae. Bro, that's Godzilla. The Godzilla movie we need. Why does he have an afro? Japan to dump treated radioactive water into sea. And so it begins. This is how you create Godzilla. Watching any other Godzilla atomic breath. This is so cool. Watching Shin Godzilla atomic breath when you realize that in the new Godzilla movie, they credit Godzilla as himself. Godzilla saves the world twice. Humans, we need Kong, the world needs him. Godzilla, what the hell? King Kong versus Godzilla. Expectation versus reality. Is it a good Godzilla movie? Only if you like more monster battles than human drama. Yeah, that's what a good Godzilla movie means. Godzilla is just a burnt Elmo, and no one can change my mind. How is Kong gonna beat Godzilla in the next movie? He's so small. He'll grow. No, Godzilla is supposed to be a representation of nuclear pollution and politics. Monsters go brrr. Kong has stronger arms than Godzilla. Also Godzilla. I love the contrast between these two. Can you guess which Godzilla is just a little guy that wants the pain to go away? And which one just seeks genocide and mass destruction? Yujiro Hanma versus Shin Godzilla. Who y'all got? It's a human versus a monster, but okay. Shin Godzilla isn't a human? What do you mean? What was bro smiling about? He got some gains. His girl is back and he sees butt that needs kicking. This movie may have been suffering for Kong, but for Godzilla, it was the best day ever. Godzilla we want, and Netflix Godzilla we get. The English in my head and the English I speak. Godzilla and The Terminator, both action franchises that started with horror movies. They ain't supposed to be hoping, is they? I'm watching the wrong movie. People praising Godzilla. Oh sure, when Godzilla destroys half the city and kills the unstoppable threat to save the world, everyone cheers. But when Superman does it, Godzilla anytime anything exists. I am not the bigger person. You have to die. Do not bother humans. Destroy their cities a lot. One of the hardest Godzilla posters ever. What's your mother's name? Martha? That's my mother's name. Visible friendship. Kong fans on how Kong won, and Godzilla fans on how Godzilla won. He won. What if the humans just made Kong a huge glock? He might win. Everybody talks about Baby Yoda, but nobody talks about Baby Godzilla. Rose is a red. My dad is a sailor. I put my cat Wayne in the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer, and he fits. It rules that the Godzilla fandom continues to follow the exploits of a radioactive lizard, even though only like 20% of the movies are any good. What do you mean this movie is bad? You can clearly see the giant lizards are fighting each other right now. This is a model of Arthropleura. Arthropleura was a prehistoric centipede that could grow up to 2.4 meters long. Imagine it brushing against your leg. Nope, nope, nope. Even Godzilla's scared. Godzilla will win because he's strong. No, Kong will win because monkey. Neither will win, so they can make a sequel. Okay, like the sound of that. Heartbreaking. Godzilla rejects his crush because he's gay. I love men. Me and the boys looking for a little fun in Tokyo. The gang's all here. Teacher, the 5 senses are smell, hear, feel, taste, and see. I can hear pictures. You can't hear pictures, silly. Me. Godzilla if he showed up on the Australian coast instead of Japan. It was released in 2014. I feel so old. Imagine Godzilla was real. This is the reality for millions of bugs every day. This was the best part of the Godzilla vs. Kong movie. Moans. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Godzilla returning home after destroying the city beat like. The pine alligator has been around for 150 years. That ain't no alligator. That's Godzilla. Me visits Japan. Also me wondering if Godzilla was just a normal sized lizard. Me. Do you have Jurassic Park? Netflix. Best I can do is 1998 Godzilla. Kong rides Godzilla in a new clip from Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. He what? Not like that. Godzilla is on the nice list. If he wasn't on the nice list, I'm not sure there's much you could do. Superman is the biggest fraud of all time. How did he lose to Godzilla? Superman? Godzilla has become a real headache. If we're to survive, we need one less Godzilla. Godzilla -1, if you will. Amazing new footage of Godzilla vs. Kong before special effects. Humans. We gotta kill Godzilla. World-threatening monster emerging. images, Godzilla. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. Money doesn't matter, rich people. Looks don't matter, attractive people. Strong Godzilla. Yeah, I can confidently say evolved Godzilla can easily beat Shin Godzilla, no doubt. Shin can't take a nuke, and y'all want to put the poor thing against Mr. Nuke Muncher. Wonder finding out there's a universe where she married her brother. This universe also has Godzilla. Do you believe in the one true God? Yes. Godzilla/Kong fans not getting even a good game. Warhammer 40k fan getting a new good game. Random Godzilla fan. It's too early to show Destroyer. Me? No. Godzilla and Kong teaming up with the Justice League to defeat a kaiju invasion is definitely one of my favorite comic moments so far this year. AI watching humans use it to give Godzilla a big butt and realizing it should probably destroy them. I just realized, does Toho check and approve redesigns? Yep. After 2 major hurricanes, Florida reaches the final boss level. Childhood is believing you're going to be MV Godzilla. Adulthood is realizing you ended up being -1 Godzilla. Human artists use only one piece to convince people to follow you. Probably single-handedly the one piece I am mildly proud of consistently is a scene from a Godzilla story I wrote. Godzilla is back. Yeah, Godzilla is so back. Why not carry Godzilla into outer space to suffocate him? You're a space dragon. Think, Ghidorah. Think. Awesome Godzilla movies. 90% of the movie is just the human characters talking about something I don't give a damn about. Godzilla when Godzilla is destroying Japan, and Godzilla when literally anything else is destroying Japan. Disney. We own the stuff you love and we'll make it how we see fit regardless if you like it or not. Toho. We know what you want to see and we'll give it to you. When someone starts looking into my interests, there's so much Godzilla. I want to marry Godzilla. I just watched Godzilla x Kong. My desire to marry Godzilla be like up. My pink baby Ututoot. What? Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people and we don't know why. TikTok headquarters. I wish I could hold hands with Godzilla. He looks so unamused. Blessing your timeline with Godzilla in a bow tie. Kong fans. He got bigger. He's smarter. He has thumbs. Godzilla supporter. Some YouTuber. How the US Air Force could wipe the floor with Godzilla. Meanwhile, Godzilla with the Air Force in every movie. America. Makes a new Godzilla movie more highly anticipated and hyped than any other Toho Godzilla movie. Japan. Yo, what? They stole my lizard. Please draw attractive Godzilla. Just destroying things. Jurassic Park fans. JW T-Rex design isn't the same as SWS T-Rex design. New designs for the legacy dinosaurs are terrible. Godzilla fans. Dude, Toho keeps changing Godzilla's designs. I know. Early screenings of Godzilla, King of the Monsters, has some critics complaining that it places too much emphasis on the monsters fighting and not enough on human drama. So it's good. I see this as a win. This beating was just straight up humiliation. No wonder Godzilla has now longer arms. Godzilla with a gun is real now. 1962, 2021, 2024. What dark magic is this? We are Godzilla, a collection of souls of those who were killed by Japan during the war. We live to have vengeance on Japan. Stopped at Montague for a bite during my tour of Europe. Best meal since that thing blew up in my face. Have fun, Goji. Looks nice. Hope you choke. Honestly, with your stupidity, I wouldn't be surprised if you did. Another jealous troll. He's our king. Cope. Shin Godzilla looks like some delicious brisket. Family of lizards. Mother. This is our oldest son. He's all grown up and now crushes buildings. Little lizard. Ahem. Mother. Ah, this is our youngest. He can get you 15% off car insurance. How is this not an actual Geico commercial? Wait, did the little one get into insurance so people could get compensated for his big brother's damage? Which one of these pets do you prefer? Hamsters, birds, fish, Godzilla. I love democracy. The largest blue whale that ever lived. You guys always act like you're better than me. The first 3 kaijus to ever be made. The middle one is a giant ant from the movie Them. I just hope to see him properly utilized next time. Godzilla is most effective in the dark. Let me see that pink glow at night. We definitely need a scene of Godzilla glowing at nighttime. Looks like it just got real in New York. Godzilla's coming out on top. People when planes destroy buildings. People when monsters destroy buildings. Godzilla vs. Kong director wants less humans. More monsters in future movies. Yes, this is what we want. You're just gonna make a movie about monsters fighting without any identity politics? Yes. In Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, Kong has a metal glove. This is a reference to the fact that it's awesome. I mean, look at it. That's a giant gorilla with a bit and a mech hand. So cool. No, this is stupid. What's he gonna have in the next movie? Probably a banana-powered jetpack. That's a good idea. Yes, Godzilla. Please come to Hollow Earth and help me fight monsters. Shut up, punk. I'm not going anywhere with you. Come to Hollow Earth and help Kong fight the monsters. Yes, dear. Anything for you, my queen. Imagine a flea dragging a Red Bull to you in your hour of need. He nuked himself to revive Godzilla. Me, after finally seeing every Godzilla movie. movie. That was so good. The big lizard destroyed metropolitan Tokyo for the 1000th time. Buddy, I've got off to more Godzilla content that I care to remember for. You think depicting me as a neckbeard doge will suddenly make me realize what a man-child I've become? Get it together, man. My history teacher would give us credit for answers that were not wrong. Washington's army didn't receive any support from Godzilla. True. I remember when Godzilla was a man in a rubber suit. Hollywood can't handle my beauty. The eyes of Godzilla shone on the wings of Mothra. Their bond is unbreakable. When the Godzilla health bar appears in the sky, but you need to deliver presents. Godzilla King of the Monsters. Critics' consensus. Too many monster fights. No story. That's the point. Space Godzilla. Burning Godzilla. Godzilla -1. Godzilla 2014. Mecha Godzilla. 1971 Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla's just too big. Godzilla Earth. Gargantuan Leviathan. Mega Kaiju. Trust nobody, not even your ancestors. How I pull up to the function. When you accidentally typed Dogzilla instead of Godzilla, the new Godzilla vs. Kong movie looking sick. Kong after getting body slammed into the water by Godzilla. Oh, Kong is so gonna win. Godzilla doesn't have anything on Kong. Mulan. The box office 5.9 million. Budget 200 million. Laughs in Godzilla. Godzilla is eating the sun. Congrats to Godzilla for his first Oscar nomination in 70 years of showbiz. I'm the biggest menace New York has ever seen. Please, I brought the city to its knees. Amateurs. Godzilla is about to attack your city. Use MS Paint or whatever the hell you want to make your defenses. They used EA. The power of EA. Microtransactions. Godzilla, an obese tyrannical monkey, shamed into rehab. Why isn't it called Kong? Godzilla is wife material, but so out of my league. No, don't give up. Girls after discovering the multiverse. I'm you from another reality. OMG, boys. Finally, a universe with Godzilla saved the universe on GameCube. Godzilla should host the Oscars, but we all know this isn't going to happen because of political correctness. The Meguro Goji suit always reminds me of a dog with floppy jaws, so I drew a Goji with jaws to see what that might actually look like as a treat. Bruh, I'm literally a massive radioactive reptile that takes down entire cities and armies. King Kong got captured by Jack Black in 2005 and couldn't go up against some old planes on the Empire State Building. Why you gotta bring up the past like that? People are dying, Japan's destroyed, but that's none of Shin's business. Me for the 100th time. Oh come on, you gotta admit this is cool. My friends, my girlfriend, my parents, my co-workers. Watch Godzilla. We are getting a Godzilla skin, right? Yes, Godzilla is going to be an actual skin in Fortnite. I used to pray for times like this. Ghidorah. Eats power transmitter. Godzilla. Say psych right now. Godzilla whenever he sees any titan minding its business. When your custom character shows up in the cutscene. This movie 100% lived up to the hype.
Holy crap, Lois. It's Mechagodzilla II in 1975.
Has no idea what's going on. Is having a great time. Knows about half the plan, is just along for the ride. Knows more than they're sharing, is having a terrible time. Godzilla in Starry Night. I hope the Godzillasaurus gets included in Dinosaur Month. Who would win? A creature made by the only man-made weapon that can kill Godzilla, and its most powerful creature Godzilla has fought. A dude with a shotgun. Dogs fight against Godzilla. They are not doing anything to him. POV, you're just a little hater. And no, they are making Godzilla lore unrealistic. Average Godzilla lore. Godzilla -1. Not even a star. Whatever. Overrated as hell. Godzilla X Kong. Holy. I showed you my axe. Please respond. Literally anyone. Mentions anything Godzilla related. Me. I have been summoned. At my wedding, you'll be able to come alone. Bring a +1 or choose a -1. Whoa. Shimo being female opens up a lot of interesting story possibilities. I'm excited by the news. Nice. Shimu, Godzilla. Catzilla. Mita Toho Godzilla -1 gatekeepers who won't shut up about Meridian. Godzilla found and shot in Miami. Police have one suspect in custody. I accidentally saw Godzilla -1 in 4D. I get more confused with every sentence. You saw Godzilla in 4 dimensions, and the 4th dimension is barbecue water? Godzilla and his most notable designs. I hired this goofy lizard to stare at you. Does he not stare? Please stop. Other heroes. We would never kill a villain, even though what this villain has done. Meanwhile, Bayverse, Optimus Prime, and MV Godzilla. Okay, get in. Kong. Demolishing Mecha Godzilla with his axe. Godzilla. Not bad, kid. People who put the ball first, and people who put the cereal first. Me, who puts the table first. Teachers when you pack up with 1 minute of class left. So did you know that Godzilla -1 was the most pirated movie of the year 2024? When you have nothing in common, but you vibe. This is the cutest, spikiest, tiniest crab in the world. Don't quote us on that. It's called hyperbole. It was found during an operation in the Gulf of Mexico. Watch out, baby spiny deep sea king crab. Godzilla is coming after you. Godzilla Godzilla getting anywhere near to planetary is pure BS. Whacking this on them. Grimlock helps Santa deliver presents by using his fire breath to fly. 6-year-old me during winter time. Just when you think tomorrow, the sun will rise and it's going to get better. Damn it, is that Godzilla? Me. Hey, can I copy your homework, friend? Sure, just change a few things so it's not obvious. Okay. When Godzilla x Kong, the new empire on Rotten Tomatoes, has got fail score over 54% rotten and 91% audiences. Transformers Rise of the Beasts. First time. Oh no, there goes Tokyo. Go go Cloudzilla. Godzilla x Kong, the new empire. Tomato meter 54%, but the audience score is 92. I'm going with the audience on this one. And over there, Gojira, is what us humans usually call BS. We have come for your planet. Get the hell out of my house. How would a battle between legendary Shin and -1 Godzilla go? Godzilla versus Godzilla versus Godzilla. Who wins? Me. Sneezes. Achoo. Coworker. Godzilla. Thank you. Wait, did you just say it's non-denominational? Look at me. I'm the blessing now. King Titan versus Godzilla. Who's King Titan? Is this true? Came home exhausted. I opened Godzilla that plays the theme song but had no batteries. 53-year-old man shall just cry instead in midnight. Frick, marry, kill. Bowser, SCP-939 and Godzilla. Kill SCP. Smash Bowser. Marry Godzilla. Thanks everyone so much for the support. Thank you. A man of class. Average Kong tard. Hey, come on. I'm not a Kong tard. I do prefer Kong though. But Godzilla's a cool lizard. Big monkey. Average longtime Godzilla fan. Godzilla went to space multiple times. Godzilla has atomic fire breath. Godzilla can dance. Nuking Godzilla only makes him stronger. Godzilla has to beat up every other monster to be in a film with him.
They're actually going to team up to beat the real evil monster.
Not to say Godzilla is better, stronger, and superior, but King Kong doesn't have a crossover with Evangelion and illustrated by Yoji Shinkawa, designer of the Metal Gear Solid franchise. What if asexual characters, who weren't androids or aliens, whose asexuality wasn't seen as something needing to be fixed, who aren't sociopaths, does Godzilla count? I wouldn't really use Godzilla as a shining example of asexual representation in media, because Godzilla is a huge lizard.